everyone, I'm Jim with YouGetRipped.com, and I was asked a question, do Beachbody products work? So we're going to see if we can answer that question today. I'll start out with my personal story. Ever since I was 18, I've always lifted weights on and off from 18 till age 42 where I am now. I've usually eaten fairly well. I've had my bad streaks, of course. But I thought I ate pretty good for the most part. And I kept in fairly decent shape. And I've heard of people using P90X or Insanity and thought, what do I need that stuff for? I'm in good shape. I'm set. I'm ready. I'm good to go. And then I tried Insanity. So right now I'm on week 7 of Insanity, and I've lost 14 pounds. And my stomach is as tight as it's been in a long time. So with using the Insanity, it's gotten me so excited that I'm doing P90X next, and I can't wait. So I'm pretty excited about that. So for me, yes, Beachbody products work. Let's go to another story. For at least 13 years now, I've been trying to convince my wife to work out either with me or let me set her up on some kind of a program, and I was unsuccessful. I got about 2 or 3 weeks into my Insanity program, and I posed to her that she should give it a try. And she was watching my workouts, and she said it's way too hard, that she could never do it. And I said, why don't you just do the best you can, work as hard as you can. You don't have to keep up with them. I can't keep up with them. That's fine. But if you put in your best effort, you will get results. So she started. She is in week 4.5, and she's lost 15 pounds. So what I've tried over the past 13 years to get her to exercise, Beachbody products, in maybe 1 or 2 times of me asking her to try it, has gotten her working out for 4.5 weeks. Every single day she is excited to do her next workout. Let's talk about some other supplements. I'll start with Shakeology, which is a meal replacement. So I'll go back to my story where me and my daughter, she's 14, so this doesn't really affect her too much in her waist area yet. She's pretty skinny. I could make a whole tray of chocolate chip cookies. I love chocolate chip cookies. And we would sit down and eat the whole thing in one sitting, no problem. I'd make another tray and eat another tray. It didn't, I just love chocolate chip cookies and chocolate, so that's what I do. I'll eat those and I'll go on a binge. With the Shakeology, I've got chocolate, and there are 30 different recipes you can use. I like the peanut butter and the banana, and I'll mix that up with ice in the blender, and it's like my cookies, except for instead of doing it every couple of months, I can do it every single day. Every day I look forward to my craving, which is a meal replacement that actually is all your fruits and vegetable servings that you'll need all day. So if you don't like fruits and vegetables, you can drink the Shakeology and get the same result. So I'm getting my craving fulfilled, as well as replacing a meal, as well as getting all the nutrients I need for the day out of one thing. They also have pre-workout, post-workout, whey protein, vitamins, joint recovery, all types of products that work well. If you go to our site, YouGetRipped.com, Scott has a good review on the pre-workout powder that they have, so you might want to check that out. When you get a program like Insanity or P90X, also that comes with meal plans. So it will help you set up each one of your days with the proper nutrition or fuel, if you will, to get you through your day and your workout. So if you follow that nutrition, that'll help you get to your goal. Another thing is people who work out at home, people who weigh themselves regularly, and weighing in as part of the program is one of the things they tell you to do. And people who eat breakfast every day tend to lose 30 pounds or more. If you're above that, I'm almost to my goal weight, so I shouldn't lose more than 18 or 20 pounds. And also keep it off, and that's very important. So if you're working out at home and you're getting these programs, which are programs you'll have at home, you can go through them in 60 days or 90 days and still have the program in your library. So you can do it again right after you finish, or you can put it aside and start P90X like I'm going to do, and then go back to Insanity after that and keep rotating. So once you make that initial investment, you still have them in your library and you can continue to use those programs. So like I said, if you're working out at home, you're weighing in regularly, obviously if you're doing these programs you want to see where you are. You can also measure with a fat caliper to see where your body percentage fat is. Measure your waist and your bicep sizes and your hips and all that kind of stuff. And you're eating breakfast. And Shakeology, if you're not someone who likes to get up in the morning and eat, is a great replacement for that. You take your Shakeology and you're getting your breakfast, which starts your day of nutrition, which is very important. And the last thing with Beachbody is when you get a program, you're assigned a coach. So that's someone who is either been through the program or most likely is currently going through programs and continuing to do that. If you go to yougetripped.com and purchase the program through us, you will be assigned a coach, which would be either myself or my wife or my partner Scott or his wife. And my wife is Julie and his wife is Lisa. And we will be there to coach you through your program. And even after that, we have challenge groups set up where we've got groups of 5 people that are doing the same exercises or the same routines, Insanity or P90X or Shailene Extreme or Turbo Fire. And they're in those groups, and we've got a private Facebook page set up where we can communicate with you on a daily basis to make sure you're still on goal and answer any questions you have and make sure that you complete the program as you set out to do. So, our Beachbody programs, do they work? I think they do. There are thousands of other people out there who have gone through the programs that will agree, and there are many testimonials out there as well. So if you are thinking about getting healthy, losing weight, wanting to start eating properly, you've got to do one of these programs. You want to have someone behind you to support you, and that's what we're there for. We've got our site that has a lot of information on there, and you can communicate with us as well. So I hope I answered that question for you. We've got other videos on our site that might answer some other questions, so go ahead to yougetripped.com and check those out. Hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching.
Now you get ripped.